What do you think, Addie?
I haven't tried it.
I know, but
Okay.
by the looks of it. You don't have to try it yet. We're waiting for them. Okay.
I'll try a noodle.
That's Lennox's. I did it first so it could cool off because you know he always burns his mouth.
This one. No, this one.
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
It's the presentation's spot on though.
Ooh, thank you. I have sriracha if you want to make it spicy. I mean, you gotta eat the chicken too, but...
Mmm.
You like it?
Mm.
And here's mine. It looks like a little bowl. And this is Danny's. Let me see what you're making here. Oh, a little salmon, no, a little crab bowl.
Yep.
Let me see yours, Lennox. Was it good? Look what I had to do. It was a mistake, but this fell down and took some paint off the wall, but we're not going to discuss this from here on out.
Does he?
I hope not.
What if he? These are really
Look at my pizza crust. Oh my gosh. It has risen so much. And look at my other one. It's like big time. Oh my gosh.
There's the one.
I got sriracha too. Here's the first pizza. Here's the other two. So I have some bad news. I went to edit yet another video and my footage is all off. So I'm hoping that this is already like okay. I was even Googling like how do I fix my audio from my camera. It's not syncing. But I think I fixed the problem. The issue was I needed to format my SD card. I did that and I did a little test, so I hope that it's fixed now. But that footage, most of it is not usable. I already had that problem with vlog 466 and I don't want to do that again. It was a lot of work for 17-minute video. So anyway, oh shoot. Yeah, so it's hard just trying to sync up the sound and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to record some other things. There are some bits of that footage that is salvageable because I don't need the sound to sync up, so that will have gone into a vlog on its own. It's November 10th and it's Friday, and it's also the Marine Corps' birthday, 248th birthday. I was going to help Danny get a cake for the pub. I tried. I called a cake baking place. I called a bakery in town. They didn't answer. I'm starting to think that maybe they took the day off or something, but anyway, no luck there. But I do gotta say that when I was like researching how to fix my audio, like on my camera, I was looking at the screen. I ended up going to YouTube and I was trying so hard to watch, but my vision, it was like fuzzy around, and I was telling Danny it's like all white around what I'm looking at, and he's like, maybe you need to go see an eye doctor. And I said, I was just there yesterday. Vision is fine. I am dealing with a migraine right now. I took medicine and I don't like to, so I didn't go hard. I took one ibuprofen and I think it seems to be working, but what I'm probably going to do is sit on this couch, like right where I am, and I'm going to read, if I can even do that. Maybe I'll go take a little nap, even though I'm not tired. I've already had coffee and all that, so 2 pieces of bad news, but I'm going to follow it up somehow. I'm going to find the positive here. But my footage from the beginning of November is completely screwed. But I'm making up for that now. I'm salvaging it. And I'm dealing with a migraine. Yay, this is awesome. My vision seems to be better. It's so weird because I've never been one who suffers from migraines, and it wasn't until I had my very first one years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, where I was like, oh crap, this is like what you deal with. Like, I didn't know I had a migraine. It was so weird. And I was driving. I had no idea why my vision was getting like... Anyway, I do need to get off here. I'm gonna rest, and then I'm gonna try to help Danny a little bit later. Get this cake for the pub, and I want to go down to the pub, so that's really why I need to rest. And I hope this footage, the audio is syncing up. So when I go to edit, I still have something. Okay, let's get this weekend started. Well, I think my migraine has completely gone away. There's still a little bit of a lingering headache, but it's not as painful. So what I'm gonna do is get my hair ready. I have a double cowlick back here, and after a few days of washing my hair, if I haven't done anything with it, like styled it, you know, it kind of just does its own thing, and the cowlick just messes up. Like, I didn't curl my hair at all. This is just a hang dry type of deal. But now I want to make it look presentable, so I'm going to put a little bit of a wave in my hair with a curling iron or curling wand, whichever. But I can feel, it just makes it look like I have a bald spot back there. So I'm gonna try to retrain my hair. See, like these hairs, I know you probably can't see, but I'm gonna fix it. I have some coffee to kind of wake me up. I've just been watching Suits, and then I moved on to vlogs. I'm really kind of sad that my footage from before was all messed up. But it's okay. It just means that I can start fresh and with a new vlog. This is what I'm talking about. My cowlick right here. It makes it look like I have a bald spot. Let's see if you can see. Okay, so see, this is where it usually splits. And I try to like gather it back here. And then, I don't know. So I'm gonna take this section and curl this section together. And maybe it'll hide the cowlick. I'm gonna go with a t-shirt, probably a black t-shirt and a pair of jeans tonight. I'm gonna see if my friend needs a ride, because she's not driving. She's actually in a sling. She's gonna be in a sling for like 4 more weeks, so that means no driving, and I'm going to help her drive if she needs to. She's also picking up a cake for me, hopefully. Today's the Marine Corps birthday. I don't know if you knew that. You probably didn't. You may have seen that I changed my profile on Facebook. Maybe you don't by the time you see this vlog, because I've not been very quick at editing. It's my photo from boot camp. The Marine Corps birthday is back to back with Veterans Day. Like, the Marine Corps birthday is November 10th and Veterans Day is November 11th. And then we celebrate with the day off on Monday, which is November 13th, I think. Oh shoot, that's someone's birthday. Anyway, yeah, so it's back to back and kind of gets confusing to people who don't know that the Marine Corps birthday is separate from Veterans Day, but they're also celebrated. And I remember we would go to a Marine Corps ball every year when I was still in, well, not when I was still in, but like the last couple years I was in. And then since moving down here, we would go to Marine Corps balls. And we only went to one since Danny's been out, and he wore an actual suit, not the dress uniform, which I was a little sad about, because I think the guys and the girls, like the women, men and women, look so good in that suit. Not gonna lie, I really felt like I was on top of my game and my bravos. Just saying. Anyway, it's a trip down memory lane. 1:30 almost, and I'm drinking more coffee. I gotta do my hair. I'm gonna get dressed. I have to figure out dinner. I think I'm gonna do spaghetti for the kids. I really wanted to make pizza, but I think I might be at the pub, so I don't have time. I've been using my sourdough starter a lot, and I just don't have time to like let it rise and like all that, so spaghetti it is. Let's curl my hair first. So my hair was freshly brushed. It looks like I crimped my hair.
Also, I'm going to put a little bit of a wave in my hair.
But I'm going to try to fix this. I'm ready to go. I guess I'm waiting on my friend. She bought the cake for the Marine Corps' birthday today. Okay, hair people, how do I get my curls to calm down? Look, they are not calming down. Okay, I can do this. It's like, the turnout would be much better if, oh my gosh, why? Okay. Let's check out the back, because that was the most concerning area. Yeah, my cowlick is successfully hidden back there. Yes. I'm gonna go to the pub, do my little social media thing where I gather photos for my husband, because he's the social media guy for the pub. And I like to go when there are the most people there for that reason. Tomorrow is, tonight's a Marine Corps birthday thing, so there's a post about that, but tomorrow is Veterans Day, and it's a Saturday, so it's more likely to be busy, a lot of people throughout the day. I cannot stay all day. I actually need to find something else to do. Well, actually I do have something else to do. I've got to go to, Lennox has play practice, so I'll be dealing with that. I shed like no other. Anyway, it's my makeup. That's basically it, you know. Basic D, you know. I don't do a whole lot to my face, as you already know. I really am looking forward to setting up for Christmas. I already started. I also got news that my best friend is coming. My best friend is coming for our Thanksgiving trip. We're going to Myrtle Beach. A bunch of us. We're staying in one big beach house, and she's only going for a few days, but I'm still happy that I get to spend time with her for the holidays. One other time, I think, we went to Ohio. I can't remember if I did it when she lived on the East Coast, but it's always so much fun no matter what. We always have so much fun, and we're always working. We always find ourselves in a position to be serving people, like serving others, like doing things for other people in my family and stuff. But that's what makes us happy. We're the happiest helping out and cooking and, you know, that kind of thing. We volunteer all the time. So I'm really excited about that. We're starting to plan it. I was chit-chatting with her via text today. It's exciting. More about that later. I need to figure out what time I'm supposed to leave for the pub. I'm gonna leave soon. I have to get the kids dessert. I made them spaghetti for tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna do pizza. Maybe that's what my activity is gonna be tomorrow, pizza. I just did another sound check. I hope that this is coming through the way I want it to come through, because I'm already seeing some of my other footage. So I changed my SD card, so fingers crossed. It's like I'm worn down. Not necessarily tired, but I just want to sit in my room with the heater on. My feet are kind of cold, and I want to read a book. That's where I am right now in my life. These curls still not calmed down.
Also, I'm going to put a little bit of a wave in my hair.
That's okay. And I was just reminded that we have another play practice tomorrow. So guess where I'll be tomorrow? Yeah, that's where I'll be. Lennox and I am going to go ahead and figure out a lunch situation, because I had McDonald's today and I don't feel too great about myself. Anyway, I drove by the pub. It looks like they've got a good amount of people there. Am I going? No, I'm not. I'm right here where I want to be. I want to get some sweatpants on and hang out downstairs and watch a movie and have someone else cook for me. Sweatpants can happen. Cooking, no, not so much. Danny's probably not coming home till later. So, I said I was gonna go up to the pub later though, because my friend is gonna be up there, and I wanna, you know, spend time with her and see her. My battery's dying. I guess I'm just gonna sit here and read now. Okay. I know you can hear Sparkle Muffin. Ooh, is my battery dying? Maybe it is. It's Monday. I hope that my audio syncing issue has been fixed. Here's to hoping. While I was at Lennox's play practice, I was trying to edit a video. But anyway, Sunday there wasn't much else to report. I had another play practice, and it was a long day, and then we celebrated our friend's kid's birthday, and we went to Outback. Had the worst possible meal I've ever eaten. All of us did. So either that's a really big coincidence or it was a really shitty Outback. Anyway, I will end here with my sourdough. I fed it a little bit ago, and we're going to bake something today. Most likely bread. So I have made pasta, and I did like the pasta, so it's almost, well, it's halfway to halfway. Like halfway to doubling. So this is where it was, and then just sitting in this cupboard above my oven. It's growing. Well, it is many hours later, and I just got done putting some dinner together. I'm making another round of chicken long rice, which has nothing to do with rice. It's actually rice noodles, so this time I got the right kind. So I'm using this one this time. And I'm not going to show you the raw meat, but I've got it in a pot right here, and it's cooking. I've also got some ginger in there. Last time I didn't take the skin off, but here's all the skin. And I got like a big piece of ginger too. Like, it had like 2 arms coming off of this. This time I'm gonna do it right, and hopefully this is syncing up because I wanted to talk about it. So let me see where I found it. I'm gonna try to link it. I saved it. Did you know you can save recipes on Instagram? You can categorize them. Let me show you. You go here, home. Oh wait, no, you go here, and then here. Can you see this? And then saved. And then I've got a food one. Where's the food? This one that I share with my best friend. That's not food, that's dance. Food. Cool, huh? And then the meal I made, it's right here. Yum. I did go ahead and buy red onion, and I have cilantro that I want. Oh, I forgot the salt. Okay, I need to do the salt. Take that out. I also used actual chicken broth, and whatever was left that I didn't cover up, I put water in. It's a really simple dish. Super simple. Maybe I will link it somehow. Yay, I did something super cool. Okay, yum. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. Let's check on the sourdough. I've named it the Sour Patch Kid. It's here. Not quite, oh gosh, this is... Putting my sourdough starter in the oven was a grave mistake because the light in there actually makes it too hot, and I killed this starter. Maybe it'll rise even more, but I honestly, we've made it this far, but I don't have time to bake. This is the struggle with sourdough. I do not have the time. I should have just done a float test with that starter because it was already nearly halfway, and then I should have stuck it in the oven to keep it from being too warm to bake, because there's time constraints, and I'm not staying home. All of the kids have activities today, and they start at 5:45. I'm barely going to be able to scratch together dinner, and I can't rely on anyone else to make the sourdough because that is my hobby. That is my thing. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put that in the refrigerator. Unfortunately. Oh, that sucks so bad. And then I gotta feed it first thing tomorrow morning, which I know I could do that. Boo. If you're doing sourdough, let me know how your journey is going, how you get through all these time constraints with the schedule, and, you know, flipping it at a certain time, and flipping, stretching, folding, shaping, all the things. Okay, we got the noodle situation. I'm not getting you. I'm getting your noodles. This is Lennox's bowl. And I'm gonna show you mine. This is my bowl. Can you tell that I like cilantro?
What is it something for the camera, please? I might go clothes shopping on Thursday or Friday, so you might catch that on our vlog.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you shopping.
Clothes. I will bring my wallet.
That's right. You don't need your wallet.
No, just in case we run into Bath and Body Works.
Oh, okay. I actually placed an order for Bath and Body Works candles.
That's my emotional spot.
Oh yeah? Oh my gosh. You were gonna be just like Sydney, smelling like everything. She smells like a walking sugar cookie. Dinner is already ready. Danny had to go to the pub and bartend. That's kind of annoying, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a new business. You gotta baby it. This is the chicken long rice bowl. I'm kind of treating it like ramen. I'm gonna put sriracha in this, and I've got lemon, and there's onion in it, and then cilantro, of course.
Patty hasn't even done it.
Well, I thought I would come home to some sourdough that has risen halfway. But turns out, when you leave the light bulb on in the oven, it gets too hot. I should have taken the temperature, but I know people say to put it in your microwave, but my family uses the microwave a lot for lunch, and I was gone during lunch, so I didn't want to put it in there. Yeah, it basically killed my sourdough. So I had to start over. Here we are. I have started over. And then I did this one. I like rubber bands, I've got them, but I like to mark it with a marker. And I use a dry erase. I mean a wet erase. Anyway, this looks like it is doing something in there. And that's where I am on my journey. I actually fed it last night. I had one sitting out on the counter. I fed it and then it was getting up there. It was rising. And then I came back later in the evening and it had just completely fallen. So I'm not sure what went wrong there. It's currently 72 degrees in this area where this sourdough is growing. The starter is rising. I really wanted to make bread. Tonight's the night though. I really do want to make bread because I want to give it to my friend. Hi Lennox! We have practice today. I was talking about my sourdough. I'm not happy about it. No, it just killed it. It got too warm and the living things, the bacteria in it just went and died.
Isn't that good for that?
No,
Why?
I need it though. I need the bacteria to live so that it can create the sourdough. I can do the thing it needs to do for me. I am so tired of trying to fix this issue with the sound not syncing up, and I know I'm talking about it a lot. I don't know what the deal is. I think I might have to start recording with you're on my Stanley, but I think I might have to start recording with my phone, and I don't want to do that because there's no viewfinder, but I might just have to. And I'm getting kind of frustrated because I've got Vlogmas coming up and I really wanted to have both options, not just my phone. I tweaked some things in my settings and hopefully it works. I have to take the audio from the video, detach it, and then I've got to line it up to where it matches what I'm seeing, and it's super annoying because I have to do it through the whole video. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my computer and see how it does. We've got some shopping to do, so Lennox and I are gonna go. Oh, Addie too, she wants to go. And I've got chores and stuff, but I spent enough time trying to figure this out. I'm so annoyed. I know the fan is on, but I wanted to, oh my gosh, we did our shopping today, but there are some things in here that I'm making lasagna. You want to know something really weird is that they don't have stuffed shells. And you know the shells that I'm talking about, if you've ever made them. They're the big shells that you can stuff. Well, they don't sell them here apparently. I even asked a lady that was walking by. I was like,
I'm sorry, I must be blind. Do you see any stuffed shells here? Because I find it unbelievable that they're not here.
She also didn't see them, so that confirmed my suspicions. What is up with that, Food Lion? So I haven't made lasagna in so long. I used to make stuffed shells all the time though. I just found it easier because I don't know, for some reason I just found it easier. I did make lasagna roll-ups. Those were good, but I haven't in a while, and so I decided tonight I was going to. So I got my water boiling over there. I just got back from the store. I got all my ingredients. Even the pasta sauce was on sale, and the sausage. I'm making another batch on Sunday because we're gonna do dinner, but I wanted to try it out. Oh, so here's my loaf of bread. I started it last night. It hasn't risen like it's supposed to. It's supposed to be 1 inch over the rim. I don't think it's gonna happen. I might just have to bake it and it's fine. It's whatever. My sourdough's been real funny. See my line? That's last night. It hasn't gone up much. I fed it again, by the way, and this one is ready, but time is not on my side. Because I really hope that I fixed the issue with the voice stuff. I feel like I'm really bright. I was messing with the settings. I don't know if I did that right. I mean, that's fine if you can't see the mess in my backyard. I'm gonna get started on making lasagna. I'm gonna show you the final product, not the process, because it's crazy in here and I'm going to clean while I do all the stuff. So, got a big old pot. I'm trying to boil some water. We'll see how it goes. One thing I learned about the sourdough starter that I'm working with right here is that it sat dormant in my refrigerator because it was all discard and I had to baby it back to life. So that's why I was having such a hard time getting it to rise to the level I needed it to be able to work with it. Oh boy. There's a lasagna. I'm so excited. It doesn't look pretty, but it's been a while since I've made it. And homemade sandwich bread. Yum. It's perfect.
Looks like bread.
It is bread. And my lasagna. It is nearing the end of the night on Thursday. I am hoping that the issue with my audio has been fixed. I cannot say that enough. It's been super annoying. I just want to say that my lasagna, I don't want to brag, but it was so good. In all fairness, it's been years since I've made a homemade lasagna, so I was really excited that that came out. And my bread, the bread, I didn't think it was going to rise. It was supposed to be 1 inch over the rim. It's a little denser than you would want, but you don't, I notice it because I've made bread before and my bread before has been more light, but I really don't mind it. It is really good. It's gonna be great for sandwiches tomorrow. If I had more room in my stomach, I would be eating more of this. I'm about to edit a video. Next week is Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna be busy. But what I will probably do is we're going away. We're going to Myrtle Beach, a bunch of us. We're staying in one big beach house. I think I'm gonna share what's going on in shorts, so I still have those memories, but like a Cliff Notes version. I need to get myself set up for Vlogmas, and I'm really excited about that. I want to give myself the chance to do that as well, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog that I'm putting together. The next few videos are going to be short, so under a minute. I hope you guys enjoy those too. And on our trip, and as we get ready for Vlogmas. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next shorts video, I guess. And thanks for watching. You aren't gonna believe this. I have figured out the audio problem. Do you guys want to know what it is? I've been scouring the internet for no joke, probably 3 hours, 4 hours total today. Let me just tell you how far I was gonna go. I was going to go and buy out another one of these expensive SD cards, which is the SanDisk Extreme Pros, so they cost a little bit more money. I've got 3 or 4 of those. I was going to price out a new Canon G7X. Yeah, I was going to buy Final Cut Pro, even worse. But I realized one thing. On my camera, the video and the audio sync. And I'm telling you this, I'm going into detail on this because I know that there might be someone else out there that is having a similar issue, okay? So I've already reset some settings on my camera, which I probably did not need to do, but it's fine. I'll fix it later. I figured someone else might have been trying their damnedest to troubleshoot this. I've been all over the forums on MacBooks. I've been all over forums on specifically iMovie. I've updated iMovie. I've deleted a ton of stuff. I had projects in iMovie that I was going to be editing and I deleted it because that was one of the other issues that people said that they would have issues because their MacBooks were so full of junk. I even like looked through my cache. I've looked through my cache. I looked through my apps, like if I had on any unnecessary apps. Y'all aren't gonna believe this. I can't even believe this. And I know one of you said that you also heard a lag in voice with the audio, voice with the video. You wanna know what the problem was? My mind is blown. And I know you're on the edge of your seat just waiting for the answers. This was my problem. This. So the very last forum I read, it was on Mac Rumors. This person, and I tested it too. I was on YouTube and I just picked the first video that popped up, and I'm listening through my AirPods and I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter if it's in iMovie or on my Mac. It is all out of sync. What the heck? So it's not my camera, it's not the SD card, it's not iMovie, it's my Mac. No, it's not. It's these. These AirPods have been making everything sound weird. Everything I listen to is like a second or two off. Everything. No wonder when I did like a playback on my camera just to see how it recorded, it was totally fine. And I would be wearing these, but this is not like connected. So I would hear it and be like, okay, recording went fine. Putting it back on here was not fine because I was synced, like my AirPods were synced with the Bluetooth. So the feedback into my ear holes were all messed up because of these AirPods. I can't even describe to you how much relief I'm feeling right now that it's not like the technical issue was so small. It's these freaking AirPods. I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna have to get AirPods that are not wireless. It's fine. I'm just so relieved. I cannot wait to tell Danny. I've done everything. I've been troubleshooting everything, and I'm so happy to have figured this out on my own. Like sometimes you just need a confidence boost and you need to just figure out something on your own. I was about ready to throw in the towel and just from here on out do Vlogmas on my phone, which I know a lot of you do. And I figured, well, I can do it too, but I'm so glad that I figured this out because this solves way more than just Vlogmas problems. Consider my confidence boosted. And I'm so happy. Back to regular recording. I'm still gonna be posting short videos. I just wanna give you guys an update because if you know someone who's having the same problems, yeah, it's probably your AirPods. Somehow I'm going to find the positive here.